Is it? It is! Pokemon! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I know. It's going on, what, 4 weeks since the last time I updated my LP of Pokemon Soul Silver? I could make several excuses as to why, but I suppose that doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I'll still tell you a couple of them, but making excuses is hardly an excuse, if that makes any sense. Well, first of all, sorry to those of you who were watching it. In reality, it wasn't going as smoothly as I wanted it to, and I guess I was feeling a bit discouraged by it. I have so many notes on so many little details, which are abridged of much larger details I wanted to keep to a minimum. Anyway, not to mention keeping track of every Pokemon that every trainer I encounter has. So, when my printer broke a while back, which used to be how I view my notes during an LP, I realized I was going to have to write them all out on paper. And even doing that just before I record, there are a ton of notes altogether, and it just felt like a daunting and further discouraging task. So I kind of procrastinated. A lot, obviously. That, and I was really enjoying my Equestria Bound LP so much, and so much more than I had been enjoying Pokemon. I think part of the reason for that was summed up by one of my viewer comments before, who said, playing the best way is not the way to play these Pokemon games. Playing the way you like is how you should play it. And, yeah, I agree. I think that may have been part of the problem I was having with it, though sort of a double-edged sword, if you will. You see, I was so focused on getting all the little details of what have you right that it irked me to no end when I forgot something or, didn't explain something enough, and the latter is something I had been intending to do anyway, but the fact that it defies my style of conducting these LPs was kind of killing me. Admittedly, it's fun to, show off knowledge of a game, so, well, like my viewer said, I wasn't really enjoying it that much because I wasn't playing the way I like, and frankly, I think with all the technical aspects that exist in Pokemon games, it was slowing everything down a lot and making it not quite as enjoyable for the viewers, too. I was just, going through too slowly. I mean, look how long it took me just to get to the third town. I mean, that was like, what, 6 videos? Jeez. So, you know what? I'm totally going to continue the LP. I want to, and I have to.
You must. You must. You must!
I know! But this time I'm going to lighten my notes to just knowing what trainers are coming up. In other words, I'm mostly going to wing it from here on out and see if that will help things along. I'm not going to worry about finding all those little hidden, invisible items on the ground, especially when I'm going to be coming back in those areas eventually anyway after I learn some certain HM moves, which will also be after I gain an item that allows me to pinpoint all those hidden items anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry so much about exacts and such, though I'll still be concerned with effort values because I love overpowering my foes later on. Well, anyway, that's what I wanted to inform you about. I'll be continuing my Pokemon LP, hopefully before Monday, though with a somewhat less technical format. I hope those of you who were watching it will enjoy, and perhaps those who weren't or didn't know will give it a try. As always, I'm GWFan the Sakura Brony, and thanks for watching this and all of my videos. I always appreciate it. Arrivederci!